We are live. Hello, everybody. Oh, I just got word from Moo that he will be lurking. Hi, Moo. I know you are lurking. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Hello to all. Hello to all the trolls. Hello to all the members of the faithful Thumbs Down crew. Hello to everyone who stops by this evening. And hello to those who watch later or not. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Moo. Yes, I see you lurking. Who knows, maybe Time Chasers will be lurking too. I try to conduct myself as if they're always watching, because usually, they're keeping an eye out, so that's just a good rule of thumb. Behave yourself like they're watching, so. I'm glad to see you, Mark. Oh my goodness, I miss you. I miss talking to you. I hope you and I get to have a one-on-one chit-chat here real soon. It's been since I lived in the shitty apartment before this. Been over a month, yes sir. So, not pushing, not shoving, just when it's good for you, sir. I'm standing by, so. Krista, hello. Hey, Krista. I wanted to have another look-see at what's heading your way. And on the back there it says, to Krista, Love Marisa, a.k.a. Neslover, questionable Sasquatch as named by Demonic Abyss in a Neslover live stream from summer 2019. So that is one of the things headed your way, but I want to do more for you than that. So I'm not quite sure what else to draw tonight. Do you like it? You still like it? Is that still the one you want? Whatever you want, dear, you tell me. You tell me. I went ahead and finished. Oh my goodness. I gotta put this down before I drop it. Hello, Time Chasers. Hello. Thank you for showing up. God bless you. I love you. And all of that. Thank you so much. You probably just heard me say I try to act like you're watching all the time, and that's true. I try to. And now I can do something that I've wanted to do for a very long time. I finally got you as a moderator now. Yes, most excellent. Thank you, Time Chasers. You had but to show up. There we go. That's what we like to see. Time Chasers need to wear blue. Now, I went ahead and finished what I started yesterday. I could not wait. I got carried away with the colors, with the markers, and that's where I ended up. So, oh my goodness, Wisconsin Greg. Well, hello. Thank you. I'm sorry I don't get to your world nearly enough. I owe you some visits, sir, and I will come by. Brian, hello. Thank you for coming on in. Please pardon any glitches or weird. Again, I apologize. I cannot stream in landscape mode because of some hoo-ha that had happened to my phone. But that's neither here nor there. We're all here together now, and let's just be thankful for that. So. Well, what a wonderful crowd in here tonight. What more could I ask for? Well, Greg, thank you so much. It's just very nice to see you. It's a nice, rare treat. All right, I'm going to do something else for Krista, and I'm just not sure what yet. It might be another squatchy thing going on. I don't know. Let's put the pen to the canvas board and see what happens. That's usually the way I do it. You never know what's going to happen until you just get in there and just start doing it. So, but yes, I was full of it, man. I had to finish what I started last night. I could not wait for tonight. So, I think what I'm going to do for you, Krista, is give you a bigger squatchy sketch of the camping at night theme, because that's such a fun theme. And that won't take very long to do, so. I like the sketchy feel to it. It almost just flows. Really, it does. I'm hardly doing anything. It's practically drawing itself, so that's what we like. Just does its thing. I like the look where it's all sketchy, like it's an illustration for a children's book or something. Look at Time Chasers go. Go, Time Chaser! Time Chaser, please do meet. You know my BFF, Mark Fun Jones, of course you do. But my primary BFF that I've known for 40 plus years from childhood is Bobby Meyer. Time Chasers, please do meet Bobby Meyer. Bobby, please meet Time Chasers. They're an incredible, well, they're just awesome. That's all I gotta say. There's just too much to say good about them, and my goodness, they're very cool. They're the ones who've made my stickers and many other people's stickers, and they're very, very kind-hearted and loving, and keep an eye out on things, and just they're great people to have as mods, and just I can't say enough good things about them. I'm glad you finally got to meet them. So. Thank you for saying hello. Well, speaking of saying hello, hello, Cousin Margie. Howdy, howdy, howdy. And hello, Lion. Hey, Lion. I liked seeing your skating video, too. I was very proud of you getting up on that board and doing your thing. Ain't no thang but a chicken wang. That's what you made it look like, man. You made it look real easy. You know, even it wasn't, didn't have to be all fancy and everything, but I've never been able to get on a skateboard and do anything but fall down. So that was very cool. Oh, Time Chasers, you deserve all that and more. My goodness, we'd be here all night if I talked all the good stuff about you and the whole Time Chaser continuum. So your goodness radiates from you, so it's beyond words. All right, now let's get to doing this for get it done for my friend Krista, also known as White Witch. Look at all those pretty blue hearts. Oh, Wisconsin, I know. Oh my God, it's amazing. I am in awe of people who can hold their balance like that and get on the skateboard and do that thing. I always wished I could. I've never been able to. Never had the physique. Never had the strength in the legs to do that, or the balance or anything. Just was not my thing. I remembered going ice skating. Bobby and I used to go roller skating and things like that. That was a little more our thing. And also, another Oscar-worthy performance at work tonight. Wow. Oh my gosh, Bobby. Well, hello, Brad. Hi. Everybody say hi to Brother Brad, the awesome, the badass, getting down with his bad self, Brother Brad, Westphalia Chronicles. Hello, Brad, how you doing? Good to see. Yes, Lion, I know you're 40 now. That's awesome. Bad, Brad. Oh, you're not bad. You're nice, Brad. Nice to see. We got Time Chasers in here, Brother Brad. I'm very honored and privileged to have such a great crowd tonight. We got Wisconsin Greg, who I don't get to see very often, and oh, well, do tell him I said hello, Bobby. Thank you very much. Brother Brad, I'm doing swell, well, and groovy. How are you? I'm working on another squatchy type thing going on here. Just getting this So nice to see you, Brad. We just don't see enough of each other, you know that? We just don't. Brad, I don't know if I told you, but my daughter was singing that Coffee Time song a little bit, that Natalie Cole one. I was singing one day a little bit of Java, and then she was in the bathtub singing about a little bit of Java. So that's what my 5-year-old was singing about. I thought you'd get a kick out of that. What? Well, Jim Brentar. Hi, Jim. Hi, Mary Quay. Or Mary Quay. Hi, Mary Kay. What do I like? What about the chat keeps fading in and out? Do you like the Squatches so much? Do you ever do aliens? I got a thing for the Squatches, you know? I just feel compelled. I've had a little experience with the gray alien type things, but not very much. I'm more prone to draw the squatchy stuff, so I just go with whatever the canvas or the paper wants. So still living in the old VW bus. Woo-hoo! Bobby, brother Brad's going to take some things that I sent him, like pillowcases or window valances or whatever, and he will tie-dye them for me. So when I finally get to the place that's not here in my actual real quote-unquote permanent address, because this is just transitional, I'll be starting over with new things again, and instead of getting just store-bought stuff, I want beautiful things that are going to be sentimental and mean a lot, and so I'm going to have Brad and this old stoner decorate some household things for me. So I'm looking forward to that. Big the Foot. That is correct. Well, is Jim Adams here yet? Oh, yes, Brad. I can't wait to see more of your tie-dye work. I wish you'd do more vlogging and things about stuff like that and show your process and all of that. I'd love to see, even do an instructional video. I'd love to see a Brother Brad teaches you how to do some tie-dye instructional video. I'd watch that. You bet I would. I'm not as educated on the tie-dye as I'd like to be. And it's quite an art form, and I'd like to learn more about it. Really, I would. I'm sorry, what now? Oh, yes, Time Chaser, yes, I agree. I'm not sure where the next stop is there, Brian. Whenever it happens, I mean, I don't want to take Diana out of school. And, oh, Time Chasers, by the way, Diana says hello, and she's been using her little light-up chick pen as a drumstick. Still loves it, still plays with it. Just wanted to let you know that. She loved the peeps, and she loved the little chick pen, and still uses it as a drumstick. I gotta find another one like that glows so she can have 2 glowing drumsticks. Okay, now we've got our campfire. Yes, I love it. You should see it with the lights off, man. It's awesome. If I can catch her playing, she's kind of shy and sensitive and moody, so I can't always sit there and watch her, or she won't do it. If I leave the room, she's more apt to do the cool stuff, and I try to catch it on video, or at least record the audio, and it's like she knows when I'm trying to do it, you know. She's got a thing about her drumming. That's like her private thing. I don't know. She's a sensitive musician. Well, good night. Who's saying goodbye? Good night. Oh, Brother Brad. Well, I love you, Brother Brad. Praying for you as always. I'm having a little something here myself, and I hope you get to do another live stream sometime soon, Brad, where I can come by. I miss you. Miss having coffee with you. Thank you for putting up with me when I've been grumpy in the morning when we had coffee time. So you take care and say hi to the lady. Megan, is it Megan? Okay, please forgive me if I got the name incorrect. But good night, Brad. I love you. We all love you. Well, hello, Ox. Hello, Ox. How you doing, Ox? I'm doing this sketch for Krista. She wants the questionable Sasquatch. She bought and paid for this one. But I want to give her more than that. So I'm doing the bigger Squatch thing for her tonight. Just felt moved and compelled that this needed to happen for her. She's been very generous and very kind and very supportive of me and my artwork and fartwork, and yeah, for all of that, she needs more than just the tiny painting. And I've got White Witch to do more for yet. I'm finding I'm doing more for everybody. White Witch is going to get more than what she paid for. Krista's getting more than what she paid for. Sunny Girl, I'm motivated to do a few more things. So it's kind of an ongoing thing here. So don't let anybody feel bad. Even if I've already sent you stuff, chances are you're going to get something else too. Because I'm in a groove, man. I'm in a groove. A groove. White Witch, I think you need one like this. Happy to do it. And if there's something else special you want. And I've got some other squatchy ones that aren't even on the table. So everybody should be happy and have something squatchy. So. Nah, they're light and thin and everything. And what's nice is these are easy to replicate. If there's something you like, I can always redo it. Everybody will get, that is interested will get something squatchy. So I am White Witch. I am. I'm just kind of playing it by ear, and of course, White Witch, you'll get your squatchy stuff and then some. And yeah, it's just happening that way. That's just how it's happening. Nobody's being left out and forgotten. It's just people are getting more than they anticipated and than I anticipated. It's a beautiful thing, really. I'm telling you, I never produced this much artwork, and I have never live streamed so much as I did when I became homeless. It's the craziest thing. I don't even know what to say about that. Life got incredibly difficult and tedious and was kind of a kick in the teeth, and then I just ended up doing more than I ever thought I would. Look at that. I'm not even doing anything. It's just happening. White Witch, if you have anything specific, because I know you wanted something like this too, but you'll get something like this, but you're getting more than this, is what I'm trying to tell you, White Witch, so don't feel bad. But more than one person's going to get that. So, yeah, notifications suck, man. I don't even rely on them. I have missed so many of Mumu's starts or streams altogether because of no notification, and it's not anybody's fault but YouTube. And other ones that I wanted to see, it never wants to tell me when Stoner's going live. It's just a big pain in the butt. I'm not thrilled with the Satan tube keeping us out of the loop as far as no notifications. I'm used to it. Thankfully, it still tells me when the beautiful and talented Mr. Mike Decker, my beautiful friend in Worland, Wyoming, goes live. So he very seldom does a live stream. And I think I can count on one hand how many he's done. But when he posts a video, I always know, so. I'd be 5 kinds of upset if I didn't get Mr. Decker's notifications. Goodness sakes. Was Bear in here? Well, thank you, Brian. Yes, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't make it, Stoner. I had to charge up. I couldn't do boom, boom, boom 3 in a row. I didn't have the juice. Well, hey, Mike tried. Hello. Yep, so there will be an increase in the squatchy pictures going out. Yeah, White Witch, I want your squatchy stuff to be bigger so you can see it. That's just the feel I'm getting. And it needs to be bigger. You need more than the teeny tiny. You need the big one. And so that you shall have. Portaling out? Well, Paula, I love you too. God bless you. I will talk to you soon. I have not forgotten you. Just busy, busy, busy. You know how it is. Little Miss Bebop and Diana doesn't facilitate a phone call very easily because she's all, ah! So. Oh, Mark. Little purple heart. Oh. Hey, John. Hello. Nice to see you. Good night, Paula. Love you. Okay. I think we'll do this. We'll do this one for White Witch. And Krista, I've got you and White Witch on the brain, so I'll be cranking out more squatchy stuff for you both and get those sent out here soon. Your psychedelics are good, Krista, but there's a few squatchy things I want to send you, and I've got to amp up more of what I'm sending to White Witch. Then I'll be ready. Then I'll be ready to send those things out. So just give me a little bit more time. I need to pad those packages just a little bit more with some Nesfart. And then out they will go. You bet. White Witch, if you want a floral too, or a psychedelic or something, just let me know. If there's anything special else besides squatchy stuff you'd like, do let me know. Now's the time to tell me. And I'll make it happen. Oh, these Sharpie markers are a good time. I tell you what. It's just flying out. Hardly any me tube. You want some florals, White Witch? Well, how about we do this? How about, since I pulled the switcheroo with the squatchy thing, the little one's gonna go to Krista. How about, and this one's going to you, White Witch, what I'm working on right now. How about this, White Witch? Would you like this psychedelic floral? Does that interest you? If it does, then it will come your way. But I've got to work on it just a bit more. I'm going to seal it up with some of the Mod Podge Dimensional Magic to make it pop. Does that sound good? You both kind of get some of the same things. You know, some big, some small. That sounds right. That feels good. If you guys are good with that, I'm good with that. So cool. Okay, what now? Are you making funnel cakes for the grand finale? We have lots of powdered sugar. Ah! Oh, I hope not. I'd cry my eyes out worrying about him. Oh, my God. Well, hello, fat boy. Hi there. Hey, good to see you. I'm glad you came in. Hi, bear. Oh, makes me think about... Oh, you want a bear? I have not drawn a bear in quite some time. I would have to make sure that I studied what I was doing in bear anatomy, because I wouldn't want to mess it up before I attempted to draw such a beautiful creature. But yes, bear, if you were interested in me drawing a bear or painting a bear, please do email me and let me know. If you have an image you want me to work from, I can do that too. Anybody goes for anybody who's interested in something. There's an image you like out there in the tubes or Google Images or whatever, let me know, send it to me, and we'll talk about it, and I'll make whatever happen. So, well, hello, Supreme Leader. Well, Supreme Leader, I saw the thumbnail for your latest video, and I must say, my goodness, sir, you are certainly not scary looking or anything like you act like sometimes. Quite a handsome gentleman there, sitting there. I saw you with your hanky on your head, just sitting there being chill, and I'm like, is this what all the fuss was about? Because you act like you're something hideous or gross, or sometimes you do, and I'm like, he's talking out of his supreme leading butt, because he looks just fine to me, so, oh, get out of here. You're talking out of your supreme leading butt, is what I decided, so. You're not ugly. I'm not looking away either. Oh, well, good night, Moo Moo. Yeah, see, I didn't want that to happen to me earlier. I had to charge it up. Well, Moo Moo, I will come by before I go to bed this evening and tell you good night like I do. I love you. Kiss on your cheek, because you're so special. BFF. You're awesome. I'm proud of you. And you did a wonderful painting tonight and had an excellent stream. And I will say goodnight to you before I go to bed. I love you. Be safe. Everybody say goodnight to Mr. Mark Funnel Cake Jones. Ox is here. Yes, Ox is here. Moo Moo did have a rip-roaring stream tonight, man. Wow. I love it when Time Chaser shows up. I kept feeling bad that I'd never had... Time Chaser, I don't know if I've actually had you show up in my stream before. At least that I know of. I'm sure much lurking has gone on, and I'm okay with that. That's awesome. But I don't believe I've recall you coming by. Now, I'm old, so maybe this old lady doesn't remember things right, but I knew as soon as you showed up, I was going to get to make you a mod, though, so I'm glad you did. Thank you so much. Stoner, you just missed it, man. I had some pudding. It was a good time. And I had whipped cream on it, too. This is just a little camping site. Oh, let's put our mat out here. So, because we don't like stepping out directly onto the dirt and grass. Sometimes we like to stand outside the tent and put our shoes out there, and better do that. Did you really, Stoner? That's awesome. Oh, Time Chaser. Time Chaser. And if you have an email other than the one I have, and I'm allowed to use it, if you could be so kind as to notify me via, you have my email, as to what that would be. If I'm allowed to use the previous known address, then I will go ahead and use such. But if you could please let me know. I would love to write you and catch you up on how Diana's been doing, and she just started kindergarten, so I had a few little Diana things to talk to you about and share with you. So, thank you so much. I appreciate it. French toast. Oh my God, that sounds good. Oh, Bobby, yes, Time Chaser needs to hear about some of our camping exploits, too. I'm just so tickled. It's what a lovely surprise. I said a little prayer before my stream like I usually do. And one of my things I ask for is somebody new that hasn't been here before. And then somebody that it's been a while they've come around. And it always happens. It always happens. God is good. All right. Now, when it's nighttime, you know perfectly good and well, like I do, that when you look out into the woods, you don't really see a whole lot. Oh, time chaser, I'm just as God made me, but not as good as I ought to be or should be. But I'm still here by His grace, and thank you very much, Time Chaser, for coming by. Such a treat to have you here. I'm so tickled. Um, I'm just amazed. I'm always amazed at who shows up, and I'm so happy to see you, Time Chasers. Thank you very much. I don't want to go into all that. I'll start blubbering and crying, and oh Lord. I wish Brother Roland could have been here for this. Oh, was Sean going to bed? Good night, Sean. Love you, love you. Love and prayers. Oh, Ox, listen to you run your yap. That's not true. Oh, that's not true either. In Life with Aaron. Well, hello. Well, hello, Aaron. Do say hello to Time Chasers, Aaron. Good to see you. Rest well, Sean. Rest well. Now then, let's get the bigger tip and start coloring that black. The darkest night. There we go. There we are. Chance, well, hello. Very nice to see you, Chance. Shalom. Hope you're having a good weekend. I hope your Sabbath was good. Remember to keep old Richie in prayer as he travels in his Richie mobile. How are you doing, Chance? I'm doing another one of my little squatchy things. You know how I do, so. And Lion's still here. Lion, are you going live tonight? What's the story, Lion? Oh, good, good, good. Well, Lion, I just wanted to know in case I needed to charge up, because I'd love to stop by if you're going to be doing your thing, so. That just takes energy. Yeah, I hope your whole weekend was good. And Lion, I loved seeing you get on your skateboard. That was awesome. You made it look pretty easy. That's how you people do. You make it look easy. And I know it's not easy. I'd be falling down. Oh my goodness sakes. I would be falling down. Okay, our squatchy friend is hiding on the other side of this tree. There we go. What, Jim? Oh, I know Jim Brentar's here. I just thought the other Jim was here. Oh, I know, Aaron. They make it look so easy. Well, Chance, it's so good to see you. Please pray a little extra for me, too, as I get to start back up at work tomorrow. and I'm excited about that. My daughter's doing well, enjoying kindergarten and everything like that. Just a little extra prayer is needed. You know how it is. There's some kind of little critter or creature up in that tree. I did not draw that. That just kind of came out just the way it is. So God only knows what that is. Oh, Margie, that hurt. Oh, Bobby. Oh, no. Yes, Erin, I'll make sure to add her to the prayer list. I already did my prayers for the evening, but we'll have another round before I go to bed, so. You bet, Erin. Got you and your lovely missus covered, too. And Supreme Leader, of course, you too. Everybody here, thank you. That's right, Chance, that's right. And don't forget Chance, don't forget Mr. Mike Decker in Worland, Wyoming, and his beautiful doggy children. And don't forget my friend Mr. David Yates, the UK's #1 poet and chemtrail ranter and raver in Manchester, UK. Wow. Who's going? Yes, good night, Mike tried. If you're leaving, go ahead and have a wonderful night. What a great stream. Thank you again, Time Chasers, for showing up. You made it extra special. I can't even begin to say thank you enough. I'm so tickled you just showed up at my stream at all. Now, Sasquatch is not the only thing that is out there in them thar woods. And Diana's dad got a heck of a picture recently of some other things that are out there in them thar woods, so. And we'll talk about that another time, but I'm just gonna throw something else out here. Yeah. There we go. Adam the Woo might be in those woods, and I'm sure he didn't ask his mom. So, prayers for Randy. Yes, is he the one who had the fire bear? Is that whose trailer caught on fire? Yeah. Oh, White Witch, I've got a photo to share with you. Yes. Yes, Chance, yes. Oh, my goodness, yes. Chance, I will have my email up in the comment section after this uploads tonight. And if you want to talk or discuss things like that, I investigate things like that. I've got a heck of a picture to show you. We can talk all about that. I have an investigation group called that I helped co-found, Legendary Ohio Research and Exploration, and we're even notarized by the state of Ohio. I'll have to show you my document over here on the shelf sometime. But yes, needless to say, we've got lots to talk about there. And I would rather know what these things are than not. For so many of us were taught these things didn't exist, but Nephilim hybrids is exactly what they are. That's absolutely true, and subcategories of such. And Chance, if you get the opportunity, please do check out Gary Wayne's book, Genesis 6 Conspiracy, and most of it you can read online for free, and he talks about what these different things are and their origins and etc., etc., etc. And we can talk about that another time as well. But I love Gary Wayne, and he talks to me on Twitter. I kid you not. And he was just praying for me, too. Can you imagine having Gary Wayne praying for you? Oh, my goodness. So Gary Wayne's awesome. Richie made me a mod for his RFB channel when Gary Wayne was on, so that was extra special. He knew that. He knew I loved Gary Wayne. So, yes, White Witch, do check it out. Gary Wayne's got some excellent... the man knows his stuff. He does his homework. He's incredible. Supreme Leader, all hail, and you are a very nice looking man, not the hideous monster you make yourself out to be. And I just looked at your thumbnail tonight. I'm like, what is he talking about? So nice to see you. Have a good evening, and we'll talk to you soon here, Supreme Leader. I've got to catch up on your stuff too. Don't be too mad at me. Good night. Yes, Chance, I do. I do follow him. I don't know if he's followed me back or not. I don't care. But I talk to him quite a bit. I call him my big brother in the Lord, and I'm his little sis. The one from creepy Ohio with the earthworks. He knows who I am. We'll just say that. Gary Wayne knows without a doubt who I am. So, how cool is that? Richie follows me on Twitter too. Did you know that? That's pretty darn cool. Jim Brent, are you leaving? Okay, well, we're coming up on 45 minutes. I'm going to hurry up and get this. We're almost done here. Good night, Supreme Leader. Love you, love you. Jim, good night to you and Mary Kay. God bless. Have a wonderful evening. God willing, we'll see each other tomorrow night. Jim, let me know when your next appointment is, and we'll be praying for that as well. There's a lot of thick foliage. I'll probably finish this up, what I don't finish during the stream. But you don't really see a whole lot when you look with the firelight into the woods. You see a lot of black. You feel eyes on you, but you don't really see a whole lot of everything. This is kind of like what you see right here. Well, I don't do the Facebook Chance, but please do drop me a line on my email, and I'll have that up. And we've got plenty to talk about, so. Well, thank you, Mike. Thank you so much. It is almost done. Yeah, what is this little thing right over here? What is that? Where is it? I'm pointing and I'm right here. There's something going on right in there. I've caught pictures of things like that. I kid you not. They are watching you. And when I was in the crappy apartment before I came here, oh, I knew. I could sense them being closer. I could sense them looking in my direction. They weren't that far away. I was a lot closer to the action, being closer to the river and closer to Star Hill, which is an overgrown step pyramid that they don't like to talk about here. But that's another story for another time. Well, thank you, Chance. Yes, please do get a hold of me. Much to discuss. Like our friend Tampa J says, much ahead. He has no idea how much is ahead. That ain't no... Oh, Tampa, if you only knew it was ahead. That is very, very true. Oh, Lord. Oh, my. Yes. I will touch this up a little bit more tonight and fill in some of the blacker places. But yeah, we've got Dogman over here, we got Sasquatch over here, we got I don't know what over in the corner. Yeah, that's a little more. Well, Ox, again, I've got to say, please do check out my friend Gary Wayne, my favorite researcher. The book is called Genesis 6 Conspiracy. He's got a website by that name, and he also has a YouTube. And you can read most of his book for free, and he's done the research on a lot of these things. And his insight may prove interesting to you. So, well, that's all I'm going to say about that. Right, let's just fly our Roland fly right drones over this and have a quick look. There we go. Yes, yes. White Witch, I hope you're pleased with this. It's almost there. I gotta tweak it a little bit. Maybe add a splash of color like I did with the other one, but we're just about there. And White Witch, since you didn't get these psychedelic florals, this one was yours. I had to finish it last night. I couldn't help it. But I will touch that up and make those flowers kind of three-dimensional. Here's something I don't think you guys have seen. I did this when I was all depressed and had anxiety, and a couple months ago, it's Moo Moo and Jack Sparrow the puppet trying to get Nez to come out of her little hidey hole. I just thought I'd show you that. Yes! And there's me and Moo Moo working on some stuff together. There's Sasquatch walking away. I love you all. Thanks again to Time Chasers for being my special guest tonight and blessing us all with your presence. Thank you everyone who's showed up. Thank you Bobby. Thank you Moo Moo. Thank you Aaron. Thank you Ox. Thank you White Witch. Thank you Paula. Thank you Krista. Thank you Chance. Thank you Cousin Margie. Thank you so much. Time Chaser, you guys are on my mind and my heart all the time, always keeping you in prayer. And I look forward to dropping you an email here real soon, catching you up on some Diana stuff. Now, what do we always say? We say, love one another. Forgive one another. That's non-negotiable. And find your love victim for the evening. Preferably someone that it's been a while since you've told them that you love them, and tell them you love them. Do it tonight. Write that email, make that phone call, leave that voicemail message. Do whatever you need to do before you go to bed. Don't make the mistake that I have, thinking you have time and can do it later, and then you lose somebody to tragedy. I've been there, and that sucks. So from my heart to yours, from me to you, do it tonight. You don't have to write a novel. Just find that someone, make that choice tonight and do it. Do it for old Nez. You'll sleep better. I love you. That's right, Stoner. God bless all of you. Have a great one, and God willing, we'll see each other tomorrow night.